very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Michael Saylor's Strategy, one of the world's largest publicly listed corporate Bitcoin holders, added another major purchase to its growing portfolio. Strategy acquired 6,556 Bitcoin for $555.8 million from April 14 to 20th at an average price of $84,785 per coin, the firm announced in its latest Form 8K filing with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. The latest purchase accounts for 1.2% of Strategy's total Bitcoin holdings of 538,200 BTC as of April 20th, acquired for the aggregate amount of $36.5 million at an average price of $67,766 per BTC. Strategy has acquired 91,800 Bitcoin so far in 2025, accounting for 17% of its total BTC holdings. A governance token for the Reserve Protocol stablecoin launched by the firm, previously advised by sworn-in SEC Chairman Paul Atkins, has surged over 13% after crypto exchange Coinbase announced that it will list the token. The Coinbase listing, combined with the news of Atkins officially being sworn in as SEC Chairman on April 21st, pushed the token up 13.6% to a near two-month high of $0.008 on April 22nd, CoinGecko data shows. Atkins takes over from Mark Ueda, who has been the SEC acting chairman since January 20th, when former chairman Gary Gensler stepped down. Coinbase has listed futures contracts for the XRP token on its US derivatives exchange, the cryptocurrency platform said on April 21st. The contracts are overseen by the US Commodity Futures Trading Commission and offer traders a regulated, capital-efficient way to gain exposure to one of the most liquid digital assets, the company said in a post on the X platform. Coinbase's XRP futures include standard contracts representing 10,000 XRP and retail-oriented nano contracts representing 500 XRP each, or approximately $1,000 as of April 21st, according to regulatory filings. Tether Incorporation has resumed USDT minting on the Tron network, adding a total of $10 billion in the stablecoin since the start of 2025. The latest mint included $1 billion USDT, which was transferred from a black hole address to the Tether multi-sig minting wallet and then to the Tether treasury. Such liquidity will be used to increase trading volumes on several platforms. Tron currently has in its possession more than 69.71 billion USDT held in over 64 million wallets, with a total of over 9 million active wallets in March only. Tron has also become the leading blockchain by fees earned, overtaking Solana with $1.2 million in network fees per day. Stacks has seen a strong rally, gaining 9% on Tuesday after a 10% surge the previous day, with the price currently trading around $0.76. This marks a more than 19% increase for the week, supported by Bitcoin's rise above $88,000. The momentum in SGX is further supported by bullish on-chain metrics, including a significant rise in open interest, which jumped from $33.28 million on Saturday to $62.13 million by Tuesday. This increase in OI suggests that new money is flowing into STX, reinforcing the likelihood of a continued rally. Additionally, trading volume of the SGX network has seen a substantial increase, rising from $34.8 million to $241.4 million over the same period, the highest daily volume recorded year to date. This surge in liquidity signals growing trader interest and market participation. A planned settlement between the US Commodity Futures Trading Commission and crypto exchange KuCoin is likely to be delayed due to a policy shift at the agency, which is now deprioritizing enforcement actions against crypto companies under the Trump administration. CFTC Attorney John Murphy told District Judge Valerie Caperoni on April 21st that approval for the settlement negotiated under the Biden administration may not come soon. This follows acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham's statement that the agency would scale back its focus on crypto cases. KuCoin was charged in March 2024 with multiple violations of the Commodity Exchange Act, while the Department of Justice accused it of processing billions in suspicious transactions. In January, KuCoin agreed to a $297 million settlement with the DOGE and to exit the US market for 2 years. Although the CFTC and KuCoin reached a tentative deal last December, details remain undisclosed and final approval is still pending. Bithumb, one of South Korea's leading crypto exchanges, is reviving its plan to spin off a new entity named Bithumb a part of a restructuring effort aimed at strengthening its business divisions ahead of a planned IPO later this year. The spin-off is scheduled for July 31st, 2025 and will divide the company's assets with a 56:44 share ratio between the current Bithumb and the new entity. According to Bithumb, the restructuring will help contain risk by separating non-exchange businesses from the core exchange operations while also improving operational efficiency and competitiveness. The move comes as Bithumb reported $110 million in net profits in 2024, a 560% increase year-over-year amid a broader crypto market uptrend. The IPO is expected in the second half of 2025 with Samsung Securities as underwriter. Bithumb is also considering a Nasdaq listing in the future. 9 months after the 2,000 crore rupees hack of the WazirX cryptocurrency exchange in July 2024, the situation is nearing resolution. WazirX management announced that the first distribution of user funds is expected to begin in April-May 2025 window. However, users are likely to see distribution only by the end of May, as the exchange will approach the Singapore High Court on May 13 to get approval for their restructuring plan. If the court approves, fund distribution will start within 10 business days. The exchange had suspended trading and held back 55% of user funds after the hack. Following a court order, WazirX conducted a user vote on the restructuring plan, which received 93.4% approval. Once approved, users will be able to recover 85% of their funds at the time of the hack. Therefore, the distribution is expected to begin at the end of May, potentially stretching into June. The Singapore exchange plans to launch Bitcoin perpetual futures later in 2025 to remain competitive and tap into rising institutional demand for crypto assets. Unlike traditional futures, perpetual futures have no expiration date, allowing continuous trading on Bitcoin's price movements. This move reflects a broader global trend of traditional exchanges embracing crypto derivatives. SGX has received positive feedback from both crypto native and traditional finance sectors, with industry leaders viewing the launch as a major step in legitimizing Bitcoin as an investment-grade asset. Experts believe the product will attract new investors, enhance SGX's role in crypto markets, and offer a regulated platform for trading and hedging. However, there are cautions about risks such as volatility and liquidity, emphasizing the need for strong risk management frameworks. Hive Digital Technologies has completed phase 1 of its new Bitcoin mining data center in Paraguay, energizing the first 100 megawatts of infrastructure at its Guazú site. This capacity can eventually support up to 5 exahash per second of mining power. The Canadian company is currently running 200 petahashes using its custom Buzz miners and expects to deploy 8,000 units by the end of April. Over 20,000 new mining machines, including high-performance Bitmain S21 Plus units, are set to arrive by the end of May. That's all in this bulletin for now. This is Muthu Sharma signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.TV, and for more information stories, log on to our website www.3.wazirx.io or scan the QR code.